Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. For my newbies, welcome. I invite you to please subscribe and click on the bell for all notifications. Everything you need to know about me is down in the description box, including how to get your own personal reading. As always, guys, please take what resonates and leave the rest. We are taking a look at 2024. I'll be pulling an energy card for January, February, and March. And then we're going to pull additional cards on each month, and we'll clarify as needed, okay? So for my beautiful Cancerians for 2024, January, February, March, 2024, March 2024 for my beautiful Cancerians. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I have to tell you guys, yesterday I started your recording, and halfway through, all 3 times was my camera froze. So I'm really hoping that does not happen today. And those of you who don't know me, I work with Spirit in 3s. So if something happens 3 times, that's like Spirit saying, okay, you need to stop and do it again later. So let's see where we go. January. Very nice. You may be hearing from a divine masculine in January, or you're really getting in touch with the divine masculine within you. Something is like sparking a either idea or igniting a love situation, but you're getting inspired in January, okay? And then in February, okay, you may do some meditating in February. In February, you may be hearing from somebody, somebody that you haven't been speaking to in a while. This could also be a mother energy. Okay, so for those of you who aren't like connected to your mom right now for whatever reason, and I get it, it happens. You may be breaking the silence, or your mother may be breaking the silence with you in February. But this is also the divine feminine. So we have the divine masculine in January and the divine feminine in February. Now, you could be learning how to balance the 2 energies. Also, for some of you, maybe this has to do with a mother and father situation, okay? For others of you, you could be meeting your divine feminine or your divine masculine partner in January, February time, okay? There is some truths that are going to be revealed to you. I do feel like this is like a twin flame energy, 2 people that are a lot alike. I also look at this as you could have been separated from this person because there's a split, but the love always remained. The flame within your heart, their heart, has always remained. But you are finding out some type of truth, a lesson that is learned for you in March. Okay, so let's dive in, guys, and see where this goes. For my beautiful Cancerian spirit, for my beautiful Cancerians, January, February, March 2024. Please tell us more about the crowning energies for each one of the months. Clear messages, Spirit. I hope all you guys are well, wherever you are in the lovely world watching this. Guys, please give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me how it resonated for you, or just say, hey, from wherever you live right now. And if you're new and you like the way I do my readings, please subscribe and click on the bell for all notifications. All right, guys, let's dive into this reading, shall we? Alrighty, so the wisdom, the divine masculine. Sorry, guys, I thought I saw a bird fly by my window, but it's leaves. Alrighty. All right. So you can live a distance from this person. Okay. For some of you, you could be moving away, leaving a situation, or someone is leaving a situation that, and they could have been married. The Four of Wands is here. This person could have been married. You could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look how depressed that king looks. Okay. So this person could be depressed. They could have and be ridden with anxiety. Okay. And they're coming towards you. They want to work on this situation. Okay. So if this is you, maybe you're in separation right now. You walked away from this person. That person walked away from you. You were in some type of committed relationship. Could have been marriage. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This person is coming back to you in January, and they want to have communication with you. Okay. But again, be careful, because this person is very depressed, anxiety ridden, and it's not showing up yet. But if the devil energy shows up, this person, could have been mentally manipulated, or manipulated you. But they're coming back around, and they're wanting to work on the situation. They're willing to put the work in now, no matter what it takes. Okay, so what is the divine feminine energy in February? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. We have we have the Knight of Swords. Boy, you are ready. You are ready to speak your truth. You're ready to have this conversation. Why? Because now you're in the Empress position. Okay? You've either moved on from this situation, you've healed this situation. You could still be holding some anger around this situation, but you're like, truth be known, I am hightailing it out of here. Okay? I know my worth. I know my value. I know I'm a loving, caring, nurturing person. And you really kept me small. Okay? This person kept you really small. Kept you stuck. Some of you may be really stubborn about this person wanting to work on it. We're going to clarify one more card for the February energy for the beautiful feminine. Look at you, King and Queen of Swords. You are standing in your truth, my sweetheart. Look at the difference between the two cards, the King and Queen of Swords. They're depressed. Look at that queen. That queen is wearing her crown. She's shining her light. She knows her truth. And by God, she's going to know. Okay? She's going to know. And look what flipped over in the deck. I'm going to put it back in because I want to see if it comes out in February. But, you gave your all to this person. And that's your truth. You gave your all. You invested a lot in this person. And then, they manipulated you. They kept you small. That's a hard pill to swallow. And I get it. I did a lot of healing around that myself. I was in a long-term relationship with a narcissist. And, when it all came tumbling down, it really brought me down to my core and doing the deepest dive healing that I've ever done on my continuing, I almost said in my complete, but it's not ever complete, but healing the deepest wounds. And that was the deepest dive I ever did. And it was the best one I ever did because it really allowed me to see myself for the beautiful person I am. So, what is the knowledge that you're gaining in March? Good for you, my loves. Good for you. So in March, you're fully aware. You're fully aware. You are connected to spirit. You've learned your spiritual lessons, right? You have grown and evolved. Good for you. You're done. You know, 10 of Swords, you're done. You're not blinded anymore. You see the pain that was caused to you. You see the frustrations. And you have something much better destined on your path than this past person. Okay? The energy has completely shifted in you. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay, in February, you're moving on. You're moving on. And good for you. Good for you. So, why does the King of Swords look so depressed in this reading? Clarify the Two of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, they're getting karma. They're getting their karma for what they've done. Any more on the King of Swords? They planted the seed somewhere else. Okay, they planted the seed somewhere else. And guess what? The same thing that they did to you was done to them. Okay, or they're repeating the pattern again. And they want to come back. They want to apologize. You know, they've righted their wrongs. And now they're like, I want you, Cancer. I want you. But you're moving on. You're moving on. If this person owed you money, right? Maybe you walked away from money. I know I walked away from a house. So I definitely walked away from money. But when the tower happens, the tower happens. And however it falls, it's trusting that it was meant to fall that way. And I feel like you are going to meet this person. You are going to speak to them. But you are definitely speaking your truth about this. So they could be reaching out to you towards the end of January. Alrighty. So please clarify February, the Knight of Wands. Please clarify February, the Knight of Wands for my beautiful Cancerians. For my beautiful Cancerians. Yeah. You definitely, my loves, have no regrets. This message is as clear as the nose on your face. Okay? You have no regrets, and you have boundaries, and you're defending your boundaries, and you're defending what you've learned. You know, and good for you. You should. But do it in a loving and compassionate way. Don't let them push your buttons. Don't let them get you all upset. Just be like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, but this is what I've healed. This is what I've come to realize. I know my value, and it definitely isn't being kept small anymore. Okay? I know my truth. I know my worth. I know who I am now. And I'm no longer dimming my light for anyone. So that is a beautiful place to be. So what is your truth? Okay, why is the Knight of Swords here? What is my beautiful Cancerian's truth? What is my beautiful Cancerian's truth, Spirit? Good for you. I don't think... Remember how I said in my situation we had a tower moment? I don't think this person realizes that, you know, they're getting ready to receive the tower from you. I will clarify this tower, but this is what I feel. Like, this is going to bring their foundation crumbling down. Because I don't think they realize that you're in another love situation right now. And with the The only thing I could say about these cards that I don't like is that they put white writing on black background, and it's very hard to read them. Okay, but you're in a more balanced relationship. Okay, the other thing that could be happening here is out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere, in February, if you're not already in another relationship, you have someone coming in that is aligned with you, that is your divine masculine. Okay? So, Spirit, let's clarify this tower. If the Ace of Cups comes out, then it's definitely, okay. Yeah, you're walking away. You're like done. And I don't think this person's expecting it. I really think that they feel like they can come right back in again and manipulate you all over again. And you're like, no, I've moved on. See, I'm with someone else. I'm not going to be manipulated anymore. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Anything else on the tower? Anything else on the tower? Yeah, see, you're in a new love relationship. King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian, or here's the other thing. As part of that tower, right? You're with somebody new, or you're looking, right? You're looking towards your future with somebody new. Because see how this King of Cups, you know, he has the handle in one hand and he has the cup in the other. It's like you're separating. You're like, I've disconnected from this. I'm good. I'm all set. Thank you. Thank you. So tell me more about this. Just as I say that, tell me more about this King of Wands. Yes. You're going after your happiness. You're not letting anyone from the past interfere with your happiness. Very nice. This person, you know, Leos are protective, okay? And because it's a divine masculine and feminine energy, it's about, you know, I always refer back to the Lion King, and you guys will probably get sick of me saying this to you, but it's the best example I can give. If you've ever watched The Lion King, you know how all the queens surrounded Simba and they protected Simba, and Simba stood up for what he believed in, and his what was it called, a prairie, or his kingdom. Okay, just as protective as you are of them, they are for you, because they are a loving individual. And that's what you want. That's what you have wanted. That's what you've worked towards. That's what you've worked towards. So if the Ten of Pentacles come out for the advice here, we're done. We're done. Look at this. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. King and Queen, right? This just completely locks in what I just said. Perfect couple. Both protect each other, value each other, stand up for each other. You're like, no. There was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of arguing. There was a lot of hurt. There could be some inner conflict. This person could try and cause trouble, cause arguments. But this partner that's coming in for you is also healing your heart, and they will defend you. Absolutely. And if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like you will be receiving a message from this person, and it is going to throw you a little bit off balance. Okay? So go with the one that throws you off balance, because you definitely know about this other person that you walked away from, or they walked away from you. You could have moved, right? Gotten out of Dodge completely to get away from them so you could completely heal. And, you know, yeah, look at that. You've learned the lesson, my babies. My babies, you have learned the lessons. Yes. Again, Nine of Pentacles. You're investing in you. It's been a long time coming. And you could be dealing with a Pisces. Or this happened during Pisces season, which was March. You've learned that valuable lesson. You know. You know. So there you have it, my beautiful Cancerians. Next up will be your weekend vibe energy readings. So please be on the lookout for those. They're shorts. So if you don't want to miss them and you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Click on the bell for all notifications. And as always, guys, please take that split second to hit that like button. Leave me a quick comment. Where are you watching from? Love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.